Okay guys, welcome back to my video. Here we have the Programmable Auto Store version 3.0. Alright, finally been able to fix one of the major glitches in version 2.0, where if you overpaid the system, then you could receive the payout at an extreme discount, which is not good. Anyway, what this store is, for people who don't know, is it's a programmable store where you can set what you want to be paid, the amount you want to be paid, what you pay out, and the amount that you pay out. And it filters so that you only get paid those items. So let's take a look at it and see what we have here. Alright, this store, which is, look at this, only 3 wide now compared to the other versions, though slightly longer. Okay, so what we have is the filter. This hopper here tells you what you're going to be paid, in this case diamonds. This one here will show the number of what you will be paid. You want to be paid 3. You're going to be paid out cobblestone, and you'll be paid 2 cobblestone for your 3 diamonds, which I think that's an awesome deal, guys. You can't pass that up. Anyway, that's the system. Oh yeah, another feature is if it's empty, the system will not pay out. So we'll take a look here and see how it works. You put in 3 diamonds, and it pays out your 2 cobblestone. Now if we go over here and look, if the system is empty, it will light up and it will not take any money at all. Alright, so that's the basic features of this new programmable store. Everything that I can tell seems to work. I don't know of any ways to cheat this system. If you put in more than the requested amount, it will charge a processing fee. What you'll need to do is set out a 3 by 7 wide platform, and let's get ready to build this bad boy. What you need to build it will be these items here. I'll let you pause the video now. You can get an idea of what it is. All the redstone and block pieces. Here's the numbers that you need of each one. Then what the item that you want to be paid, just have a few on hand, and the item that you're paying out, have a few on hand. Okay, so let's start. First we need 2 droppers. Let's come over here onto one side. We'll be 2 blocks up from the back of the machine. So there'll be 3 blocks over here to the front where you want to be paid, and 2 blocks away from the back. So put in 2 droppers facing each other. Make sure that they're facing. Put in 2 comparators. 2 blocks. 2 redstone torches, 1 dropper here, 1 dropper here. Make sure that these 2 are facing into each other. Then we'll put a block here, here, and 2 here. Redstone here, and a comparator here. Make sure it's turned on. And next we'll put a block here and here, 1 comparator, redstone here, your 1 and only repeater. Now we can get that out of the way. Put a block here with a torch. Then we'll need a hopper pointing out like this. 2 blocks. Comparator, redstone. Now place your hopper into, make sure it's pointing into this comparator here. And as you know, you can hold down shift or the crouch key. That will let you attach these 2 pieces. Okay, so now we need a dropper here. Now let's fill up the filter. I want to be paid diamonds, so let's take some diamonds. Put them in here, and it should automatically count down to 18. If it does that and stops, you know your system is working. All of your loot that you'll be paid will come out into this hopper, and you can put a chest to run it wherever you want to. Alright, now let's set the system. I want to be paid 3. So, and I just use diamonds to match what I'm being paid, just so to help you keep track of what you're doing. So I want to be paid 3, put that here. And then, oh, I forgot to add, you need 2 shovels. Let's go ahead and make those diamond shovels because we're balling on this now. Number in this one. Put our reset shovel here. Now let's test the system and make sure it works. Let's put in 3. Then you should hear the counter reset after 3 go through. Go back and check here. 3 should be here. Shovel should be here. Alright, should be good to go. Alright, now let's go to the green block and go up to the second level. So we'll put green here, here. Just like so. Put a redstone here. 2 redstone here. Put a torch here. And a torch here. And just for testing purposes, it's best to have this section lit up, powered instead of the bottom section, just to stop the next phase in the project here. Alright, now I want to put a block out here for the future. Let's put in our clock system. It's 2 hoppers facing into each other. Make sure they're facing into each other. And then place in here another shovel. A single block will not work in this case. A single one did in the previous versions, but now a shovel is required, or some other larger item. Next, we want to put a dropper. The dropper will go here, facing this way, with a hopper going into it. So there should be dropper here, hopper going into it. And this is going to be for the number that you pay out, what it is you're paying. So I want to pay 2. We'll just say it's cobble. Need a comparator up here. Now let's use one of the slabs here. I've had this system work sometimes with the slab and sometimes with a solid block. If you have any trouble with the system, that maybe you may want to switch to one or the other to see if that helps. Alright, we'll put a redstone on that. Now we're going to do part of our dropper payout system. So a dropper facing this way, and then a dropper facing up into it. Make sure that that dropper is facing up into this one. This bottom dropper is actually what you're paying out, so we'll put in the items that we want to pay out here. Let's connect that to here. Make sure that this dropper facing into this hopper and they feed into this main hopper here. Okay, also we want to put a redstone on top of this block. And let's go back over here on the back side of the system. We need to add one block below here, so you can have a comparator coming out of the back side of this, a block in front of this comparator, and a redstone torch in front of it here. And then we need to put redstone here and here. Alright, almost finished with this system. Now let's take and put a block here, one right in front of this dropper. And then we'll put a comparator here. A block off of this comparator. A redstone torch on the side. A block up here with redstone on it. And then our lamp will go on top of this dropper here. Alright, let's do a quick test, make sure everything's in place. We're waiting for 3. We're going to pay out these. This is the number 2. So if I put in 3 diamonds, hold on 1 second here. Alright. Sometimes the system will capture and hold one of your payout on the first round. After that, it should pay out every time. Alright, there's your 2. So the system is working. Make sure that the system will stop if it's empty. So the light turns on, will not take any money. Let's fill it back up. And then the final thing we need to do, add our happy sounding note block, put it here, and tune it to a happy note, because your customers only will enjoy a happy note when they're purchasing from you. Alright guys, that's it. Any questions or any suggestions, let me know. I'll be glad to hear them. Alright, so alright guys, thank you. Bye.